Morning students, so it is a continuation from the last class, so please open up the PDF to get a proper view, and you can easily understand from this video. Okay, so today we will be studying our the importance of management. So as far as we know that, what is management, how it is related to business and in our life, so we can easily know that it has a great importance in the business, isn't it? So for with this importance, we will just proceed with the point number one. Management helps in achieving group goals. That means, see, the business is comprised with various other peoples and they are working in a group activity. So one cannot just perform the business, the whole business. So there should be a group of men who are group of men or the employees, personnel who can just perform the business well. So in this case, there need a management where the leader or the director, they will give the task to the other subordinates, and a group work will definitely lead into a proper management and hence the achievement of the group goals. See, whenever some people they enter into the business, there may be the difference in the objectives while entering into the business, but then whenever they are entering the one business, the business under a roof, there should be one motive, one objective, and hence the individuals objective are being termed as the group goals. They are just converted into the group goals, and management helps in achieving the group goals. That is one goal, a single goal, that is to earn profit for the business. Okay, then comes to point number two. Management increases efficiency. Obviously, if we are going with the proper management, we can easily reduce the cost and increase the productivity. We can just follow some of the ifs and buts in the plan A or plan B, or the substitute the plan, so that our main motive in the business should be just to reduce the production cost and to maximize the profit and the productivity. Okay, so through this, they can the business can go with the proper planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling, and above and in a nutshell, the whole activities are there in the organization. Clear? Now comes to the point number three. Management creates a dynamic organization. In the earlier class also I have explained you that the word dynamic means that the changing. So every day we are having a changing environment, isn't it? So the business also, they face the changing environment constantly, maybe within a period of 6 months or a year or a 2 year, 3 year, but they face the changing environment, and that is quite challenging for them to move smoothly and to achieve the goals. So for that, what they have to do, they have to go with the proper management, proper planning, so that they can resist the change without any panic situation and can go with the flow of the whole management. So this will develop the better management, will develop a good spirit, team spirit, the cooperation and the commitment. They will get a proper motivation to work, a proper coordination with each other in a group, etc. Okay, so the members, they will with proper motivation and cooperation, they will go on with the resisting of the changes and work upon in a challenging environment. Then comes the point number five. Management helps in the developing society. As a business is being established in a society, so their main importance or goals, objectives, whatever you say, there lies within the society. Whenever they are working for the whole customers, employees or the shareholders, or the government, so they are working for them, and hence it is termed as the social responsibility, which you got in class 11, isn't it? So if the business is properly managing itself, benefiting or for the welfare of the interested groups in the society. So indirectly they are also just helping the development in the society. For example, they are working in such a way that it is not creating any pollution. They are not disturbing any chemical waste or the gas. So they are just protecting the environment. They are producing the good quality of products which are matching with the prices. So they are helping the customers. They are providing the proper taxes in a due time. So they are helping the government. They are providing the proper tender with the shareholders. They are providing the proper dividend interest. So they are helping the shareholders and getting the proper goods. Is also they are helping the suppliers. So these are all the dimensions through which management helps the development of the society. So if you have any doubt regarding the topic, you can please ask me in the comment or in the message. I will just provide you with the proper explanation if required. Okay, now let's come up with the nature of management. So the nature of management and the characteristics of management or the features of management, all these three things come under one umbrella, which I have explained you yesterday's class. Okay, so this nature of management, you can go through the yesterday's class. You can easily understand that is the management is continuous, management is pervasive, management is multi-dimensional, etc. Okay, so now let's come up to a next topic. See, some of the management gurus, they have divided the management into some of the parts. So some school, they feel that management is an art. So what is an art? Art and culture, they are just interrelated, and art is something which has a proper application, proper theory, and then proper and then understanding the theory and put it into a proper place, proper field is known as the better art. For example, for dances and art, so we know about the tal and the various other mudras, modes, and then we apply it through our physical activities. Then song, saregahama, and the various notes, we know that, and then we apply it as a proper note. Okay, so they have a proper theory for which they are known as the art. So this art is elaborately explained that the art has some of the personal application through where there should be a proper knowledge that what he or she is going to perform, how they are to perform, they are, whether they are following the basic rules, the basic principles. So management is also like that, management has some rules, regulations, has some of the problem solver methods, procedure, etc. So it can be said it as a art. So these are the basic features of art that are follows: existence of theoretical knowledge. While going through a proper art, first of all we have to go through the theoretical knowledge, that from where it has been originated, how it came into the force, who has just originated, why, where, when, everything we can just go through, and then we have to be expertise into the field, then only we can be properly performed. Okay, then comes your, see, for example, literature of dancing, public speaking, acting, or music is widely recognized. We know about this. For becoming, for example, to become a good dancer or to become a good TV reporter, we have to go through certain courses, such as for TV reporter or the news reporter, we have to go through the mass communication course, or for dance, we have to go through the various dance classes to get the proper theoretical knowledge. And there are various theoretical knowledge. Then point number 2 comes here. personalized application. That means here no individual perform same to same. As for example, it depends. Whatever I teach, it may not be the same with the other business studies teacher, isn't it? So there lies the personalized application where the every art is being performed in a different way by the different people. For example, given here, two dancers, two speakers, two actors, or two writers will always differ in demonstrating their art, isn't it? Then comes the point number 3, based on practice and creativity. That means every time the artistic should be in such a way that they need a rigorous practice. They need to be more innovative. Okay, so every art that involves the creativity, the new innovation, that only flowers up. Okay, that comes in the proper notice. Okay, so management, the more innovative one can be, the more beautifully it can be flourished. Okay, so the management can be said to be an art because some of the points are being given here. Because a successful manager practices the art. See, a manager, they always go for a particular selection of any of the problem solving, and they practice in the day-to-day job for managing the enterprise based on the study. They just observe it, experience it, and they jump into it to solve the problem, and they just try to solve it. And with that they get more and more knowledge in the various fields, and like this, with the proper practice, they becomes perfect. As we all know that practice makes a man perfect, isn't it? So in the various areas of management like the marketing, finance, and the human resources, which the manager has to be specialized in. For example, manager in finance department cannot be the specialized in the manager in accounts department, because in the finance department he was dealing with the same topic, day after day, and hence he became the specialized in that finance department. Okay, so in every department to department it varies. As for example, I cannot go and teach the science subjects because I am specialized in management, so I can teach it well, and a science teacher cannot come and teach the business studies or the management well, as because he or she is a science specialized. Okay, so there lies the difference. Then comes with the point number 2, there are various theories in the art. Also there are various theories that Pablo Picasso has a great piece of art, then cooking is a art, and thus the Sanjeev Kapoor, he has a different signature dishes. So there are various theories as a management that has been propounded by the various management thinkers, and hence some of the theories has been given in our syllabus also we are going through, and we will get this in the next chapter, the various theories, rules, and the regulations of the management. So a manager have to go through the rules and regulations, the various theories, whether it is dealing with the employees behavior or the scientific methods, etc, etc. So they have to know about the theories, and then they can apply it as per their requirements. So as like the art, there were some of the theories, as in the management also they have the certain theories which they can know it very well, and they can perform it accordingly. A good manager having a proper combination of this practice, this creativity, imagination, then initiative, can only flourish in his own business. Okay, and the students of management, they will definitely know about the various principles depending upon how creative they are. Then comes the point number 3. Just wait. Then comes the point number 3. A manager applies this acquired knowledge in a personalized and skillful manner. See, however, the manager knows everything. However, mm, they just learn how to, just wait. Okay, so manager applies this acquired knowledge. See, everyone has a different capacity to grasp the knowledge, isn't it? And they can apply it as per their will, their creativity, their innovation, their thinking, their imagination. So every manager, they differ from each other by their creativity and their knowledge and their imagination. So the manager, he can learn various theories, and then he can practice day by day, and he can just apply as per his imagination, his creativity, innovation, etc. So these are all the qualities that a manager should have, and that a good manager should have, and these all are having in the art. Okay, so managers who are properly dedicated for a business can be also known as the proper artist, as they are just putting their all influential motivation so that they can just grow up the business. Okay, now comes to the next point. Now coming up to the next topic, that's that management as a science. So what is science? We all know that science is something that we need to prove, we need to experiment, we need to know about the theories that has been propounded by the various known scientists. There are various principles. There should be always, they should be always true for the universality, and there should be a proper knowledge, rules, regulations. So all these things comes under the science. Okay, so management, so can we say that management is a science? So let us check the basic features of science. First of all, the point number 1 is systematized body of knowledge. That means a science is something which has a proper cause and effect relationship. It has various principles which have a proper systematic knowledge, that why, where, when, how, this comes with a proper results, with a proper explanation. Okay, so this is what known as science. For example, given here that one apple came falling from a tree. Why? Because for the law of gravity. Okay, then comes point number 2, principles based on experimentation. Everything that goes around the world has a proper explanation through the experimentation. So science, we know that